man of interest, with two quick announcements here today for the Unigo66 video. First, you may have noticed this is a part 1 of 3, and I really want to quickly go over the structure of these videos. So this is just the unboxing, as you may have seen in the title below. Originally this was supposed to be unboxing and first impressions, but my Unigo66 has been working for the last 3 days due to some hardware issues, which I've now fixed. So the first impressions will be a part 2 coming out very soon, and then the part 3 will be the full out review once I had a lot more time to use it. Yay! So keep that in mind. And the second bit of news I want to put out for this, which is this video sponsor. This video is sponsored by Zeal PC. Zeal PC has some awesome switches, which I highly recommend. Those V2 Zelios, V2 Xylens. You know, if you haven't seen my best of 2018, Zeal definitely makes it up there now. He definitely revamped all his switches for V2s to be absolutely A+, and I highly recommend them. If you're going to check out any of his switches or other products on his shop, I highly recommend that you use my affiliate link. You can access it at zealpc.net/man of interest. Link is down below, where anything you buy on that shop will give me a little bit of a kickback, which will help out with these videos so much. So hope you guys can check that out when you get a chance. Without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Hello everyone, Man of Interest here, and today we got something exciting on the desk. You may be wondering, Kiwi, what is that? What is that black box on your desk? Well, this, my friends, is the Unigo66, and today we're going to do an unboxing and first impressions. I am pretty excited about this board. Let's get to it by pulling you closer, Mr. Camera. Okay, so let's get to this unboxing. So, box came shrink wrapped. I unshrink wrapped it. Opening it up, what do we get? Well, nothing on the inside of this. We do have a foam cover with a hole, so I'm guessing I'm gonna pull this out. It's kind of a bit tough, to be honest. Okay, let's just try my best to pop this. Cool. Okay, there's some channels in here, and channels in here for, oh, interesting. So first we have what seems to be acrylic pieces for a stand. Let's put that to the side, just play that later. We've got some bits and pieces for that stand and a dust brush, as well as a keycap puller, IC puller, and some, looks like acrylic parts for the stand. These are actually stabilizers, attachment modification things. I'll explain that in a moment. Let's get to the board. That comes shrink wrapped. Oh, what else do we have down here? We have two plunger looking things. What is this? What is this in here? It is very, okay, let's take out another intermediary layer to find out what exactly that is. It's all glued together. Oops, but I still want to poke this out. Figure out what these are. No, these don't feel like poking out. Okay, it's a thing. It's another thing. They're out. That's all there is to the packaging. Awesome. Let's close up the packaging for now. It's pretty cool packaging, to be honest. Quite a bit of it. Let's close this up, and this box, we're gonna chuck it carefully. Okay, so here's the keyboard. It's all shrink wrapped. So let's open this up. What is this thing between it, though? That's super interesting. That's a Unigo on one side, and this is Sirius, who's the designer, on the other side. So let's open up this shrink wrap and see what we get. Is this all being held together by just shrink wrap? No. Okay, it looks like it's attached somehow. Trying to figure out how, but hot swap board, very nice. So they actually accomplish hot swap. You can have two 1Us here or a single 2U. The way they did that is they have one north facing and two south facing. Pretty clever for those keys. Seriously, how does this Am I big dumb? Oh, there's also a switch. I'm guessing that's for the Bluetooth. It's pretty cool. I'm guessing the Bluetooth receiver's in between this big chunk of thing. I'm just gonna take a hex screw to it. Oh, it looks really nice. Let's see everything else that is included real quick. In the bag, I got a cleaning brush. That's cute. Keycap puller and IC puller. Useful. I got more of these plunger things. I got a few screws and some washers. Only one per side. That's going to be very interesting, and I'll figure out what this standoff. Tiny screw, less tiny screw, tiny but long screw, nylon washer number 1 and number 2. Figure out what those are for in a minute. Really cheapo keycap puller. Some 3D printed parts. Interesting. More hot swap sockets in case something goes wrong. That's actually a very nice touch for a board like this. I'm a big dumb, so I'm gonna go figure it out by unscrewing a few things with handy ol' vroom. I'm gonna take a guess and say it's a 2. No? Okay. Of course not. Is it perhaps one of these sizes? Yes. Yes, it is. The answer is 2.5. 2.5. The size that the Nanch doesn't have. Am I doing this right? I don't know. But this came with no instructions. So I don't know if I'm doing it right. Did that loosen anything? Oh, yes it did. Okay, that made the whole thing come apart. Okay. This is how it's all held together. Very nice. Okay. Got both halves that go like this and that go like this. Here is my USB receiver. An interesting USB receiver. One side has ALF. The other side it has 2 receivers, 1 per side, I imagine. That's a very interesting implementation, to be perfectly honest with everyone. Not sure how I feel about this. We'll see how it turns out in practice, but here are the boards. Okay, so first thing I have noticed, there are no rubber feet. I have to supply my own. Second, it looks nice. The acrylic windows, and also how the RF with the signals go out. That's pretty nice. So this is how it all holds together. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. How does this stand fit together? That is something I have no clue about. I don't need to figure out. Because it looks quite nice. There are instructions on the PDF online, which are printed for me, but that's okay. So, first impressions, the board looks pretty good, to be honest. Looks pretty good. There's a switch on both sides, and that's to turn the wireless on and off, I believe. There's no USB ports, or no ports anywhere. This is completely 100% wireless in total completion. All wireless. So everything is going to be dependent on these receivers and these transmitters and this receiver. And they are Logitech branded. So that's really interesting. Way of storing them. No, what an unboxing. I will say that. What an unboxing indeed. I don't even know how to put this back together, if I was perfectly honest with you. Oh, these have to go in here. That's for sure. Bam. Bam. So these two have lips to them. Bam. It just goes like that. That does match there. Stand is kind of loose otherwise. That just kind of hangs like that. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Well, let's cut to some B-roll. Guess that's it. That's the stand. And its wobbly goodness. Normally this would fit between it, but it'd be annoying to put in and off. Although, it does look very nice. The stands for the keyboard. That's, I suppose, the level of wobble it's going to go through. What a time to be alive. Well, let's get some switches on this now, and then, can I go this way? Oh, it's actually solid when you have it this way, because the bottom's touching. Look at that. Well, the whole thing just rocks back and forth instead. Feels like it has less chance of falling over, I guess. Cool.